he has by what? 9 minutes? He's actually just legitimately going freaking mass Muta. He has like 1-to-1, if not 2-to-1 ratio mutiling. Like, that's how absolutely insane this play is. Like, oh man, my stream went out, man. I was disappointed, man. I was up like 3 solid hours off this. Maybe it's just like what Twitch doesn't like you to have. But yeah, man, like, this is actually pretty legitimate right here. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage right now. Killing out, you know, going in and out. I mean, not doing the worst possible position right now. Yeah, also maybe because I'm all tapped out of that, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, of course, you know. Now, man, I was looking at like 400,000 frames, and now I'm at like 1,500, and I'm like, ah. I was like proud of that number, man. I was like, no, like 0 frames drop. Actually, I had like 500 because it's just like consistent, like going in and out of like the frames of like transitions of each thing. Ooh, no, that wasn't bad. So we're seeing a third base out of Mass Nita with +1. Are we seeing +1 Carapace? No, we are not. We're seeing fast. Actually, no, that's, you know, we're seeing Laird or Hive to eventually be coming up right now. Unless for whatever real reason he wanted to go like Queen, which actually would make 0 sense. Which I'm just saying for any newbies out there, like no, Queen would not be the realistic scenario. But look how like tightly defended Shinseng is in. Like it's like if one thing this guy knows how to do is he knows how to bunker in against Mutalisk Harass. Like he's like, oh yeah, I have complete vision over my 2 bases, and I'm gonna be able to massive units, and you can't do anything about it. Look how many Muta that is! It's like what the hell? Like how many Muta is that? What is that? That's so many Muta! That is absolutely massive. Does he even care? Is he just gonna go for it? He's like, yeah, dude, I don't care. I'm mass Muta. I can win. I have air mobility. I can win games with mass Muta. Because I'm awesome. Because I can mass 1 unit and win. Is he getting more upgrades? He's not getting more upgrades, FYI. Muta's like, yo, dude, I'm just gonna chill, you know. I'm just gonna Henry. No, I'm not trying to call a cool name for. I still like Johnny though. Johnny for all around units in Brood War. But that's just too many Johnnies to keep track of. You know, the Zealot Johnny. Yeah, that Johnny's really good. That lone Goliath doesn't even want to be killed, and that's gonna be a lot of missiles flying into that flock here. But is it gonna be enough? We're gonna see a push coming from Shinsei. He's like, you know, I don't even care if there's enough mutant in here. I'm like, I have 1-1, and you only have 1-0, so I'm gonna go ahead and go attack, move in your base, and I think I'm gonna be able to win. I think that's what his mindset is, and I think his mindset is correct. Base trade scenario: Mutalisk versus Mech. Not the greatest base trading armies. You know, I mean, I guess Zerg can go all around the map, but Mutalisks are not that good against Goliath, FYI. I mean, Goliath will slowly kill off the Mutaflog, but I mean, this Flog is definitely dwindled down. And he has no army. He is, you know, the problem was, for going mass Muta, you have no other tech. Like, Ling, okay, but you don't have any yet. Well, you have +1, I guess. But when you have, like, this much mech at your front door, I mean, this is interesting, because will Prozoic actually just end this game just straight out with a base trade, or will we see a GG? I mean, tanks are going to the right, the Goliaths are going to the north. Because of the Spire, that might just GG all together, and he's like, yo, dude, I'm just gonna kill him. He was like my 24 Goliath. Oh, you Ling, sorry. Go kill off the Spire. Tanks are like, yo, I'm gonna go run into Sunkens and kill myself because I'm not being monitored by my creator. And I don't know. I don't feel like this is really cost effective. Look at the army of him versus this. Kind of different. Kind of different. Me, you know, the Natural's still there. You know, trying to re-expand like twice. What it looks like. But, I mean, 2 drones. Losing highs, losing upgrades at 14 minutes a game, GG. still producing. I mean, we see a surplus of minerals for Shinsung. I think you just go off, go on GG, go to the ace match, guys. I mean, like, honestly speaking, like, that's really all you should do. Just GG. No, all you have to do is, like, simply GG. What can you do against Math Goliath? You do nothing. You just cry about it. No, but... yeah, I mean, really, guys, like, we could just... yeah, there we go. There's a GG. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, okay. Now, ending that replay, after that crazy shenanigans, TBC, we could definitely say that Shinseng is a specialist at countering Mutalisks. And I'll try to remember that for a future cast, but Shinseng, not terrible. Let's see. I'm changing up all my overlays by accident. Okay, so what we saw there was Mask Goliath, pretty much, and Mech. Can work. I mean, I don't really know if both these players knew exactly what he's doing. I mean, I guess the opening, I mean, I don't really see that opening as much for Zerg, but we did see gas opening, so probably, I mean, it's gonna be gas heavy anyway, so probably Mutalisks. Could have been Lurkers anyway. But I guess I mean, anyway, either way, you're gonna figure out what Mech is anyway. So, Mech versus, I mean, Lurker versus Mech, Muta versus Mech, I mean, that build order would really hard counters what we saw it pretty effectively. Muta, what he could have done, I mean, you know, not mass up one unit, kind of shows the weakness of it. I mean, you see one mass unit. I'm gonna go mass the hard counter to that, and you're done. You know, like on the link counter of that. I mean, like, I do not know this guy's name anymore. But anyway, what we saw from the Zerg is we just didn't see much of any other unit composition. And be like, well, I know how to hard counter Muta. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a mass missile turret all over my base, and you can't do anything with it. So, yeah, I mean, in that regards, I mean, yeah, it's not a terrible position to be in for Terran. Zerg needs to, you know, work around and figure out how to do it. But anyway, we'll go into game number 3, guys. It'll be on Colosseum, that map. And spawning in the bottom left, it'll be the yellow Zerg again, which means I don't have to change the overlay. It'll be Salvation Army's Prozoic here, and the matchup is the series is tied at 1-1. So this will be our ace match. And spawning in the bottom right, it will be the teal Terran, but sadly I have to change his APM. I mean, it is our color. He just hit over 500 APM, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesomeness. But I hit over like 200 at a good day if I'm spamming. But anyway, it will be the teal Terran, the teal Terran Black Dragon Shinsung, who is the master of countering all Mutalisk harass. So see how this game's gonna go down, ladies and gents. And yeah. Let's talk about this map real quick. Very macro-oriented map, I'd have to say, indeed. Look at this, guys. Your naturals, like, look at that. Look at that beautiful, like, natural that, like, literally there's no back door to, so you pretty much get it. But, you know, Mutafras could be very, very potent on this map because, sorry, let me pause this for a second. Well, I'm gonna go play Halo Wars with a friend after this, because what's your opinion on Halo Wars, guys? Like, the absolute, like, worst RTS ever created, even on a console, but we'll see. But we see the natural, like I said, could be prone to Mutalisks. You have a big area to work around, but then again, you can put a lot of turrets here, a lot of cliffs over here. Your third is also very cliffy right here. Awesome looking, like, terrain right here that actually looks like a cliff area. And your third's over here. A little far off, but not too difficult. And it has one single ramp. So close by air. So Mutalisk actually could be another very potential option here. Now, I was not paying attention, but yeah, that definitely looks like pool, gas before pool again. Or like super early, like the fastest gas possible. But, oh no, he's just going 9 pool just straight up. He is just absolutely going for 9 pool with that, and I don't know, it could work. I mean, this map is close by ground and air. I mean, more so than pretty much anything else. But aggression's gonna be favored, because also keep in mind that are you seeing this, ladies and gentlemen? He's putting down a sunken colony to be an absolute douchebag of the day. There we go, douchebag, D-bag of the day. He's gonna pull SCVs. Will it be enough? He could just slowly progress the creep on this map here. Totally forgot to actually tell you about that. But like, why would you put this here? Like, why just make it so Zergs could be dicks on this map? Like, honestly, but yeah, he just kind of sunken him in. And what can Terran do about it? You can do nothing, and you're just gonna cry about it, and you can't do anything. He does. What's the follow-up gonna be of this? Probably gonna be putting down. This is like GG in its own right, because I don't know. Like, we need to see bunkers being placed like right now. Man, why do we just have like a standard macro game between these players? Like what? We saw like mass muta versus like mass muta, and then like 9 gate, or like, yeah, on Aztec. Like, that game was like silly. Oh, game high ground though. So actually, this might actually go into a macro game. Why? Johnny, no! Why? Johnny, no! Timmy, no! Timmy, you can't die! I mean, Johnson, no, it's gonna be Johnson from the Marines. Johnson, why? Why, Johnson, why? Johnson, why could you do this to me? You gotta go in the rotting hell of the Zerg Empire. What can you do against this? It's like OP cannons with more HP. Follow-up to this will be no drones. Actually, no, drones will be, yeah, he's just rallying over drones. Like, he does not. That is a douche move, and there's nothing he can do against this. He can try to go Academy, but this is gonna hit before Stim hits, and he's been so preoccupied it's not gonna be off, and this bunker's gonna be going down, ladies and gents. It does go down. Magenta Johnson, no! Why? No! Johnson, no! Don't go to the purple carpet of doom and destruction, no! Johnson, why are you going out there and dying? Johnson, why? Johnson has found a sweet spot. Oh, what the hell? How'd he get leaks in the base? Oh, what the heck? Johnson has died 3 times, 4 times, 5 times over. No, Johnson, no! Johnson, no! Why? No! Okay, now the barracks is being, okay, what, like, okay, this is like a douche way to move. Okay, I think Salvation Army has won this game. Johnson, why? Don't die again. You have to live in the barracks again. Ah. Johnson, why? Johnson. Why, ladies and gentlemen, Johnson paid a miserable death. No! Why is he getting a fire bats? I don't know a name for the fire bat. Johnson! No. I need to come up with a black guy name for him, man. I don't even know. I need to look up like some really generous name for this, but I'm surprised the 4 Johnsons in this bunker actually haven't died from like sunken, like from spewing up on the bunker, like. It's going right through it! Like damaging it completely outright. And like, Johnson's bunker. We're seeing finally getting drone up right here. Oh, man. Okay, Chuimba. Yeah, that kind of push is kind of stupid, in my opinion, IMO. But now, that concludes this series, this matchup between Salvation Army and Black Dragons, ladies and gentlemen. And that means we see Salvation Army significantly dominating Black Dragons in this series, guys. Now, let's go over this series real quick. Now, let's just go quickly sum up